Quick intro before the video, folks. There's going to be a lot of story in this one. There's a lot of backstory, a lot of story. There's a lot of dialogue. I understand not everybody's into that. That's why I'm warning you right now, but it's good. It's very entertaining. You get a lot of story behind this guy and what happened to him, what's going on with his partner. And then I'm going to have to do a healthy amount of censoring in this, the second part of this video. More, it's like the last quarter of the video. So you're aware, there's going to be a big black screen with the word censored right through the center of it quite a lot, because there are some things that shouldn't be, they're not quite good for anyone under 18. Let's put it that way. Welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die.
Body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once and ready to break the case of the century.
The case of the century. Let's see what he's got. See what he's got on the brain.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
This police chief doesn't really like to be the chief of police, does he? Why are we looking down? Down or up? I think we're looking up.
Crusty old
Yeah, look at the way the wires are hanging.
Why do you have to throw me off the case? There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has
I should have chosen he had cold feet.
No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So
Ooh.
Victims.
That's a scent.
Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Let's see, he's killing people. Let's see, if he's killing people and he's doing it for no reason, he seems to be killing rich people. He's either a pseudo-revolutionary or probably a judge.
Fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy.
Interesting.
I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason.
Can't expose Sarah. The trail's gone cold. Orders are orders. I can't expose Sarah.
I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss. If I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that.
Hope we only have those three choices. I haven't even been looking for a fourth.
Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
Because of the meds he's taking. That's my thoughts. Cool, you can kind of write your own narrative in this.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't even get a choice on that one.
For me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
This guy really does sound like Corvo. He really does. Go to car. It's our only option. Awesome. He was just laying on the hood of his car. Middle of New York. Or wherever. I think it's New York. New York. Right. Gun.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Moonshine or scotch?
Let's take the one we stole.
That is the question.
Scotch. We stole it. We're gonna take it and drink it.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand.
Take scotch. Let's do it. We'll have a drink. Make poor decisions. It's a video game. Why not?
Perfume.
Check engine lights on. That's good.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment.
No drift.
An exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what I was looking
Check
at.
engine again? Just had it in the shop last week.
Ooh. Scotch is still in hand.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
How'd she know?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
This dude got drunk
Shit,
quickly.
Sherlock. They've
One
been
picture?
chucking it all
Or
over
one
the
one
media
picture,
for an
one drink?
hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
We're gonna fall off this damn car.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind of leads to another, and then another.
Just gonna fall off of his car.
Forever.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay.
That would be an existential crisis for sure.
Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
Oh, how do we want this character's life to end? Because it's probably what we're choosing.
Bank. There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it.
Bills are in the car.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Medicine. Happy pills with the smiley face on them.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When
The
the body
shell.
gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa. Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Truth.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff
Ow.
every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone.
I did see it.
Hands up. What are you holding?
This? Scottish Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements.
Oops.
So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Department of Mortality.
It really is that psycho from the train.
Murder investigations.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Your job is an obvious rotten. I'm gonna blah blah blah.
You see, I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
Damn it. Called that right off the bat.
Go get those marks.
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned.
Suit?
Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Olo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Neat. Ooh. Don't fall off. Bad idea. Guns in the car, buddy.
Evidence from Icarus. Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid. Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor
Dispatcher Sarah.
This guy, let's go.
Sarah's helping us out, getting herself in trouble.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Hey, did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Seriously?
Gonna have to cut both of those words out.
I panicked.
So instead of getting out of there, he takes a drink. Dummy. Really not the smartest person.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much, he says. That's funny.
Drink so much.
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
But then I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
2088, is that what it said?
Versus monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like a coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Throw it. Yeet. Don't know why he put the flaps pointing or to get the nose down, but ailerons, elevators, whatever they are. Ah, hell yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is the drunken stupor of a guy who's asleep probably in his car. Oh, jeez.
Rachel!
Oh, jeez, Rick. Ooh. Come on, son. Power through it.
Rachel!
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Whoa.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Oh, you hit the... I thought you were on autopilot, numbnuts.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Stumble our ass back there. See, our house is tore apart. Can I? There we go.
Not good.
House is not tore apart like I thought it was going to be, so that's good.
Home. James, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Hey.
Fuck.
There we go.
Where are the fucking drugs?
Man, he really is a junkie, huh? Come on, buddy. Crawl your way over there.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
That's the game.
Will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
Can we really, like, just let it happen? I was gonna say that'd be a...
kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Where all the blue coming from?
Damn, empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
Check upstairs real quick. It's empty. Of course, we gotta wait in the bathroom. Come on, put it down.
Nothing in this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
There's a lot of story building in this one. Can I? Where's the decon? It's the shower, technically. Guess we can't use it this time.
Tell us to stay at home?
that? The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Like a boat, I'm sinking. So funny.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Take a seat, Master Jedi.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. And my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Oh, jeez. We're getting a lot of backstory and lore in this. I'm digging it. Hope you guys are digging it too.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year, they won't tell you his age. Interesting. Don't boo me.
A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
For you, in sports, fraction of every...
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut the thing off. I didn't really want to cut that combo off. It was kind of cool. I was enjoying it. Literally me right now. Kind of, but not really.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Train. We get to understand and know what happens with the train.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Oh.
I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
probably need to get up on the train. That's why there's the path. Yep.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
That's a skull.
So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me. I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
There it is.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Flip him over, come on.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
Neat.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Oh boy.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I've no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
Ooh.
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Let's go. More puzzle stuff. Let's go. Let's go.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Let's see. Oh, we can. Let's.
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Let's go.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
We're gonna keep going. This is gonna be a long episode.
Nightly talk.
Loads of story.
I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
This dude really relies on the booze, doesn't he?
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Let's go. So we have the entire reconstruction of the explosion in the body.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
How do I look at the map? Well, that's not really what I wanted to look at, but we can do that.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
Something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
I feel it, brother.
You know,
Sister.
it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Yes,
Why am I
indeed.
saying anything?
Good idea. Can I right click? There we go.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Okay, so the other ones go up.
This
So we
box
need to
could
go
lift
up.
Several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Oh, there we go. Very interesting. Took me a minute to find that one.
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
No, I'm not.
What next?
We have a card.
It's true. We do have the card.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Damn.
Nice to
That's
see
cool.
you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Why are you getting a drink, dummy? Stop that shit. Me talking to myself at night sometimes.
James, what is happening?
Sarah?
And audio is gone.
So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection.
Nice.
This much yall could blow up the Senate.
Damn. The Senate, huh? Palpatine?
Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Coven of Witches, huh?
Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With
Green?
Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Let's check indeed. Forgive me. I thought that was going to take longer. He was going to have more of a synopsis. Or something. Synopsis is probably the incorrect word for that.
What?
We are stuck. Where's the accent from? Uh-oh, we're gonna drop. Yep. Called it.
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Come on. Come out of the stupor. What if Sarah is just
James.
an imagination? Oh, there we go.
Ranks of the dead. How do you? Who? Where are you?
Where are they?
Start with where you are.
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
Interesting.
You're late for the party.
More dead people. Awesome.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Last picture over here. Nope. Where? Oh, yep, there it is.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I
Pick
can
him
lift
up.
the chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall?
Bam. What are we looking for? How big is the bubble? Well, chandelier. So we need to find him. Something to do with him. Maybe not.
Needs a closer look.
Gunpowder, huh?
The Emperor screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking
Fancy gun.
lack of culture.
Fancy gun indeed.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
Put down.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano.
Anna, see?
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why were you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck. Why is so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
So. Oh, UV. I was thinking something on the ceiling.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Glass, a lot of shrapnel. Where did it come from? I'll get back to that.
Where did it go?
Flew over the barrier?
Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
More. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate?
Feel free to pause here and read this if you want.
Spot. Government critics sitting with a propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Government critics.
Oh, I have to
sitting with
flip
a
it over.
Propagandist. Yeah, burn it all down. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Oh, that camera.
Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense.
Shot from forward. Yep.
It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Where are the glass shards?
Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding.
Booze?
Fucking wiring.
Did he puke? Is that what that is? Or did he shit himself?
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well,
Oh, he spilled it.
better to do something. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Where did that come from? It had to have come from the either way.
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe died in flight.
Yeah, you can see he did. He got shot in the dome. We already saw that.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Yeah, a gunshot wound to the head. I literally have already shown that. Now we're talking.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
I don't know if he was. That's a pretty good shot.
Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Contraption. Connected. Solid. Oh, that's where all the glass is coming from. Not ideal with this stuff. You guys aren't going to see that. Interesting.
I know where the damn same weapon. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms?
Champagne? Why are we looking at champagne?
Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend.
Pictures of my friend.
Senator Patricia Terrence.
I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of stuff out of this.
This is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Blood trail. And anything
Man,
else?
I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing for this one.
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Who is the man in the bed?
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. .9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where was the killer shooting from? Can't see it.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Hello.
You, aspiring liaison? How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Yeah, I'll say.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a...
She was bleeding like hell.
Well, you guys aren't gonna see much of this at all, are you?
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Still trying to keep things out of sight here.
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it.
Interesting.
Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut out a vast chunk of this. I'll leave all the dialogue in, but there's gonna be a lot of this cut out.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? A ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
True.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention? She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Trying to keep this stuff out of screen. There's not a lot,
I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich
but
from.
there's enough that I don't want anything to happen.
Shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
I'm gonna have to keep the camera pointed at the ground for like everything here. Hello.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. You're lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Where did Green hide the monitoring center? Okay. Let's go. Oh.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Let's go. Now we're talking.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
We can't look at anything in here. I'm gonna have to blur everything. Holy smokes. Okay.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
Here, let's get right here so nobody can see anything. Oh, damn it. Still see stuff.
Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
And the amount of editing I'm gonna have to do in this.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Interesting.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
All right, here we go.
Just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
We're gonna leave it open.
I'm not Green. You can't buy me.
Leaving it open is the correct thing to do.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.